Welcome back to 5 Minutes With, where we are spending 5 minutes with someone who has made a big impact both locally and worldwide. I'm Morgan Yonge, and today I'm joined by Christine Campbell Rapin with Clear Acceleration Incorporated. Christine, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thanks for having me. It's my pleasure.
Yes, so tell us, what do you do with Clear Acceleration?
I help business owners, particularly service providers, figure out how to find their next client predictably, frequently, and profitably, because without clients, you don't have a business.
100%. So how do you help them find those clients?
The first thing we do is really help people build solid business foundations. I have spent 30 years in the world of business, and every business on the planet needs 5 foundations, and most business owners don't have them. And as a result, they struggle for clients. The first and most important piece of this is, who is your next customer? Who is the next buyer? Who's your next client? And most people go, I have no idea.
Absolutely. And so who is it that is your target client?
We work with service providers who are selling an intangible service. So they might be selling professional consultant services, creative services, such as marketing agencies, podcast studios, videographers. And we help them particularly because they really believe, if I have structure, I'll lack creativity. And I said, without structure, you can't play with every crayon in the crayon box. And I want you to do that and build a beautiful business.
Love that. I love that. I've always said you cannot flow unless you have some structure to it. You need to have both, and that's fantastic. And then what are the biggest challenges that you're seeing your coaches and clients facing?
Right now, they're buying into the hype that there are nobody out there spending money, whether that is from the political landscape, from the economic word of recession. There's a real concern that the sky is falling and people have stopped shopping, which is 100% false. In a time like now, which is wobbly for lots of the world, we need to find solutions quickly. We are motivated to invest in smart decisions, which means money is moving hands. So if it's not moving hands towards your business right now, chances are it's a big part of how you are showing up, what you are doing, and how you are focusing your business, because those people are shopping. And if they're not shopping, we need to help your business today, not when things get better, or you might not survive that runway.
100%. And how did you get involved? How did you get started in this?
Truthfully, I never imagined I would build a global consultancy helping people find clients. I set out to be a great entrepreneur, and in my path to be a great entrepreneur, a lot of people kept inviting me for cups of coffee or glasses of wine. It's like, how are you actually finding clients 1 hour a day? Because I spend 40 hours a week doing this and I don't have success. And eventually people kept asking me, and I said, business is simple. 2 things predict your revenue. Do that and nothing else. And they would come back and say, I could see you do it. I want to do it. I struggle to do that. Would you help me? If I paid you to mentor me, would you spend some time with me? And that's how the business got started.
Wow. Well, it's obvious that your expertise has shown through to these people that they trust you in that. That's awesome. Now, what do you have coming up? I heard you have something very exciting coming up for those who want to learn from you and want to work with you.
Yes, we do an amazing virtual event. It is a 3-part series called Turn On Your Client Waterfall. And this event will show you the roadmap, how to find clients, how do you find leads to talk to, how do you actually make a sale, and how do you deliver the result that people have paid you to create. This event kicks off April 8th. It is a live interactive event where I bring some of the best people I know at marketing, sales, and running businesses to show you how to do this. Because it's not your fault if you don't have the skills. It's not your fault if you don't yet know how the picture comes together, but you have to equip yourself to create results. And so this is an event that I have brought together. This will be our 2nd time we're doing it, because I want people to get results. So my invitation to you is, come join us if you're struggling to find your next client, because I want you to figure that out so you'll be here finding clients, creating results, and changing your local community.
Fantastic. Wow. And that's such a great opportunity for those who are looking to turn on their money waterfall as well. So I love it. Thank you so much, Christine. Unfortunately, our 5 minutes just flies by. It really does. But I appreciate your time. And viewers, if you want more about Clear Acceleration and all that Christine has to offer, head on over to dailynewsnetwork.com and we have her information right there. We'll see you in the next episode of 5 Minutes With.